longest time, I've been trying to come up with a skit that fits the theme of the experiment, but his deal is that when he eats metal, he grows bigger. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. The only relation I can come up with is when I eat something, I get bigger. But really, that's all I can do? A fat joke? That sucks, even compared to the humor I normally do. So the episode begins straight off with the experiment activating and showing his power before cutting over to Gantu.
Hey, Gantu, you ever thought about growing a goatee?
No.
I'm serious, because with your bone structure, it would look very spiffy.
Really?
Sure. May I? There. See?
Not funny.
He jokes, but I do think that any man that has a beard does look a lot better. Besides me, of course.
Experiment 586 activated.
Primary function, metal consumption. Experiment grows exponentially larger with everything it eats.
Just like you.
Oh. Well, the show did the joke for me. So over at the beach, Myrtle and friends are listening to the radio to try and win tickets to a festival. But before Myrtle can get the tickets, Lilo calls and gets them instead, and offers the group to come with her. Myrtle rejecting the offer, but her friends gladly taking her up on it since they're sick of Myrtle bossing them around. Back at the experiment, hey, it's the sugar factory from technically not really the first episode, which the experiment completely eats.
Everyone dresses in costume to go to the festival, so our Halloween costumes are perfect, because we're all princesses. Kinda goes with the theme.
And hey, it's the Halloween costumes from technically not really the second episode. Are they just gonna take out and reference something from every episode I've reviewed? Cause that'd be pretty cool, actually.
Even Stitch is gonna wear a costume.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
I approve of Night Stitch very much. So turns out Myrtle's friends are having way more fun with Lilo than they ever did with Myrtle. Her totally not being a stalker by spying on them. So they finally get to the, oh no, it's an Elizabethan festival. That means there's gonna be...
Tra-la, we've got a pass of gold to lead us into times of old.
a jester.
Pray let the minstrel be your guide.
Come see what treasures wait inside.
Oh, sorry, a minstrel. Oh, that's just as bad.
Gadzooks! What an ugly child!
It's not a child.
It's an alien! So Stitch is not allowed in, but he tells Lilo to go and have fun with her new friends without him because he's that nice of a guy.
But good Sir Stitch, he let her go, though
Punch
clearly
him.
he was dealt a blow. A blow most painful and sad. He felt dreadful, awful, and bad.
Oh, one time I want you to be violent and you don't do it. So Myrtle berates Stitch about Lilo ditching him before the experiment waddles in. Stitch goes to get help, but Jumba is busy in an eating contest and Pleatley's too busy being a queen. Which is so funny after the last episode.
Lilo!
Stitch?
Maca Maca! Sasa!
I'm kinda busy with my friends right now.
Sasa! Wow! 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 Wow!
Is he trying to tell you something?
He's trying to say cousin, but the writers decided in this episode that Stitch can barely speak any words of English. Oh, you don't know how much it infuriates me when they do that.
No, he just acts weird sometimes.
Huh?
Oh, way to throw him under the truck, Lilo. Get it?
Look, I can't stand not having anyone to boss around. At this point, I'll hang out with anybody, even you.
Oh, thank you so much for that honor, Myrtle. So off Stitch and Myrtle go to hunt for the experiment, but end up getting caught by Gantu.
No, it can't be. Not you, Trug!
Hey, it's that guy that tried to steal my dog, Gigi.
Yeah. Oh, come on, show. If you keep bringing up the correct continuity and making people act like real people, then I have nothing to complain about.
Boy, did I make a mistake hanging out with you.
So back with Lilo, the experiment has invited itself to the festival, and after hearing Lilo talk about catching the experiment, her new friends leave because they think she's as weird as Myrtle always said.
The little lass was all alone upon her aged royal throne.
Oh my God, punch him!
Not one single friend to help her.
All right already.
Oh, thank you. I'll take it. So Myrtle ends up manipulating Reuben to let them free, which I have to hand it to her is pretty damn cool. Before cutting back to Lilo as she causes Gantu's ship to crash with a catapult.
Lilo!
Oh, bad animation. I mean, come on. I know when you zoom something in, because I've done it for this show, if you zoom something in, not manually, but digitally, it'll make the image look worse. But if you're animating it and the shot starts zoomed in, then animate that part better, because if you don't, it's gonna look like ugly blobs, and it takes you out of the moment. So there's a long action scene where the car ends up being eaten and Stitch just eventually throws the experiment into the sea, much to the distaste of Cannonball, I presume.
Oh,
Oh, woe to all in west or east, Sir Stitch has failed to slay the beast.
Oh my
He's
God, just
blundered,
punch him.
floundered, faltered,
Punch
flopped.
him.
His
Take his
incompetence
hat
shan't
and
be
beat it.
topped.
Take some more off the floor, throw it at him. Take a piece of your arm and throw it at him. Take his guitar and beat him with it. Just do anything.
Shutapa! Shutapa! Huzzah!
Oh my God. Oh my God, thank you so much. So Lilo makes a deal with Gantu where he can have the experiment if Gantu agrees to just get rid of the experiment, to which he eventually agrees. Huh. Seeing Stitch without clothes on now, even though it's only been 10 minutes, is suddenly strange to me. That's really weird how that works. How the second a character that's usually not wearing anything, the second they suddenly have clothes and then get rid of those clothes going back to the way they usually are, you're reminded of the fact that, oh yeah, the whole time up until now they haven't been wearing clothes and you just don't really pay attention to it. Anyway.
I'm really sorry I didn't treat you right. I got carried away because I wanted the girls to like me. But that's no excuse for neglecting you.
It's okay.
Aw, she learned her lesson. Moral learned. Myrtle talks with her friends and they agree to keep hanging out with her if they get to choose what to do once in a while, not just Myrtle. Even the side characters have small character development, but unfortunately it'll probably be glossed over by the next episode like it never happened. And so the episode ends. It's fine. The episode completely acknowledges continuity, which I majorly commend it for, and they tackle an actual child problem of ditching your real friends to try and be with ones that aren't. Seeing Myrtle experiment hunting with Stitch is really interesting, especially seeing how different she is to Lilo, and I kind of hope they do it again. But other than that, this episode doesn't really have much going for it. It's not a boring episode, and I don't think I'd skip it like Fibber, but it's definitely near the bottom of the ones I've reviewed so far. We can cross Tank off the experiment list and she doesn't name him, and show the one true place where he... One true place. Oh, fuck! And the moral of the episode is don't ditch your old friends just for new ones. Well, my task here has been carried out with its utmost potential. Imagine if I would have done the review the whole way like that. Ugh. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Hit the like button if you liked it, leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and subscribe to me if you want to see more Lilo and Stitch vlog. Please, please, please let the next episode be good. I want to have fun again. Sprout? What? No, you can't do that! For the longest time, I've been... Great start, yeah. Fantastic.